once more. My name is Osahon. I'm performing a new task on the AWS Cloud Console. Today I'm going to create a Linux server that is open to the internet and a third party. So that means it's accessible by everyone. So I'm going to begin by logging in. So the goal today is to create a Linux server that can be accessible by the general public. So I'm clicking on my login now through the routes. Just the process is straightforward and easy. So I'll go to my EC2 instance, which is Elastic Cloud Computing. I'll go to the instance session and launch. So I'll give it a name. It's a name of your choice, okay? So I'm giving it the website. So here we have the AMI Amazon machine image. I'm going to choose this. By default is Amazon Linux. So under the TM, I'll leave it the same because it's free TM, which is Amazon Linux 2023 AMI, which is machine image. So this is the operating system that we are running on today. The architecture is 64 bits. The instant type, talking about the number of the family, which is T2. You have the one CPU, 1 gig memory. So I'll move down to the key. I'll select a key type, though it is not we may not be deploying it the way we deployed in the last, okay, when we are using the Microsoft Windows process. So in this network, so this is where I define who have access to the websites I'm creating, the kind of traffic that comes in. So I'm using the default VPC, which is virtual private cloud. So the subnets, I'm using the any. I have no specific preference, so by default it will be assigned. The auto assign public IP is enabled. So going down, I'm going to just select the bus under the firewall group security. I will allow this traffic. I will allow this traffic, which is HTTPS and HTTP. So I'll proceed. The configured storage is 8 gig on Linux. So the volume is 8 gig. We can see this as well when we were choosing our Linux server. So I'll proceed with this. Launch instance. So I will have to view all instance. So I'll refresh because the one I just created should be running, and it's running at the moment. So I'm going to select it. Because I have multiple of terminated instance, I can define the ones I want to see. So I want to see the ones that are running, which is just the single one. So I'll give it a few timeline for the status check to be updated. Now it is initializing. It takes roughly 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 minutes, okay, for the status to be updated. So that validates if I can continue or not. So take a careful look, the connect button is highlighted. If I have to check the bus, it will not be highlighted. So for you to connect even after the startup check has fully initialized, you have to select what you want to connect. So that is the instance that was created that I need to connect. So all the status here and information, the public private IP, the public IP, DNS is there. So this enables us to connect to this, just like a website where you can connect to the internet. Also all the information regarding that instance that was just created, the EC2 instance is here, the subnets. Take a careful look, we have the VPC ID, we have the AMI ID as well, which is the Amazon machine image. So good, we can see the kernel, which actually is the brain of the operating system that's link the software to the hardware. So virtually it manages the operating system, so that's why it's called the brain. So this is it, and we go, the key that we selected is here for the launch. Okay. We have all the information regarding this instance. So in terms of security group, this is where my firewall comes in. I have my ports 80 22 443. So the 80 is for HTTP, the 22 is for our SSH, and the 443 is for the secured HTTP. So this is the source 0.000/0. So TCP, which is the protocol. So now let me refresh and see if our updates built it. We have it two of two check passed. So now I'm going to connect. At this point, all the parameters remains default. Connect using EC2 Instant Connect. That is what we are using. So all the information, the username, this is what we leave it by default. That is fine. So I'll click on connect. It creates another interface, more like a back end, for me to run my line command. So Linux work with line commands, so it interacts with the database to initialize and set up the installation. So I'll go to the instruction, get my installation command lines. So I'm going to put the command here. Go pick it. I copy, traditional copy. The other Control C does not work here. So I'll come to the back end interface for the command, and I'll have to paste. So carefully, we can see the 200 SUD that will generate an error. You can see it, command not found. So I'm going to paste it again carefully, just to be sure that everything is accurately pasted. So now perfect. So the installation is going, it's running the command lines that I just pasted. now complete. So the next action, I'm going to pick up a script. There's a command line. This is start and ensure service command line. So this I'm picking. So back here, I'm going to paste and run. So this is done. Perfect. It's created. So finally, I'm going to place my website or the customer's website that is created, okay, as a line command. So this is I'll paste as well the command. So all done, perfectly done. So at this point, I'm done with the back end interface. Now let me launch. So I'll go back to my EC2 instance. I have it here. I'll scroll down a bit under details, if that is fine, to the public DNS. I can just copy, go to the link and paste it on the web server. So at this point, this is our new website that is just launched and it is open to the public, so everyone can access the site that is created. So this is the end of the task and the class. So what we just did as a summary was to create an EC2 Linux web server, web page that can be accessed by everyone. So this is just launching a server using Amazon Linux on EC2 platform. So now this has gone public because the security line is HTTP and HTTPS. So thank you so much.